I think there's a couple of more levels to this tower we shall.
Be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Yeah. So he is. He very, very much is. Nothing more over in this hall. As stealth tower we shall does look pretty nice. Let's go into stealth. Yeah, this is also going to be a pretty big fight. Jen looks right there too, just like waiting for us to be coming around the corner. Which is going to be lovely. At least it's not too many, if I guess I could say. It's quite a few though. I think I will just try to be charging with you all the way on top here and hope that those guys will just go and start following. You start taking that. So I should come somewhere around here. Hopefully start actually doing something nice with you. And let's then try to get with you into somewhere over here to actually start doing some nice damage with you on the other hand. Like get these archers, for example, I think should be a pretty good idea. Don't attack all different guys though, so attack that Shenlock rather. He is deciding to attack us. Maybe I should actually then just... Well, on the other hand, I am getting nicely enough some damage to this guy already. So I'm kind of preferring the idea of trying to do something like that. Maybe I should actually come with you in here now. Considering this guy is trying to be attacking the mage. The mage isn't going to be having a lot of health left. Try to do a lightning bolt into that. Maybe that could be good. Maybe you can get him out of our mage. Maybe. Okay, and you are deciding to attack that guy. I would prefer you to attack someone else. Just saying. Okay, at least I guess they are both coming to her rather. In this situation, it's kind of better. Try to get rid of this guy considering he's almost down. Alistair is almost down too though, which is lovely. Okay. Come a little bit into this direction, do a flame burst right there. You are at least totally fine. I'm worried about Alistair though, but I guess there's not too much I can do about that. Yeah, there isn't, so Alistair most certainly is gonna go down. However, at least otherwise, even if Alistair and the Circle Mage would be going down, we got a pretty nice damage into these guys right now too. You just try to run all the way there, I guess. That's not too big of an issue, that guy. Do a crippling shot. Yep, Alistair is going down. Which was indeed not very surprising. I'm trying to think, like, how close is this guy's gonna be? Okay, well, we got that just barely before he got to our mage, which is fine enough. I would prefer you to come and try to actually help in here, to be honest. For more than a few reasons. Huh? Yep, that's not too surprising, of course. Just shoot this guy down first. Please. Like, please, concentrate. My dude over there. Okay. It's okay, we're surviving. However, I did get Alistair wounded now too, which is silly. To get quite that many situations going on. Everyone wounded. But on the other hand, we had no health boosters left at all. Whatsoever. So, yay. So what did you get now? Penalty to Ganin, that's totally okay. Just a little bit of a shattered skull, it's totally fine. Hey, we got a lesser potion, health bottleless for ourselves. Now then, no one use it before we actually need it. Gosh. Gosh darn it. Hey, 2 lesser health bottlelesses in the future battles. That should be perfectly fine. No need for any more, right? Totally. What about you? Damaged eye, penalty to attack to remove this injury. I'm not sure if those are that big of an issue for a mage. The health penalty is kind of the most annoying because he's healing so much slower. But I think the next room here is pretty nice for us nonetheless, that we can be using pretty nicely, at least to our advantage, if I recall correctly, because I know that there's at least one of those rooms where we can do pretty nicely use the situation to our advantage. However, I'm not sure if it's this room. It is this room. Like, notice this these little cages with Mabari hounds in them. We should be able to, yeah, some of them are very much alive, and they are of course gonna be going against the Darkspawn rather than us. And there's a lever, so that's definitely of course something we're gonna be using to free these dogs to help us out here for certainty. Only question is, should I do it even before? Yeah, I think it might not be the worst idea to just let them out immediately. Just start to be moving you guys in here. And then just release the hounds. And just start moving with you guys over here. And for you to move the lever over there will release the hounds. Yep. It certainly did. You just move over here. You indeed just come over here. You go and start attacking. Nice little hounds. I'm very glad of your assistance. Let's just get behind this guy. Genlock Alpha is of course kind of annoying, but we can deal with him nonetheless. That guy is almost down, which is lovely. We can go, however, onto a little bit of a flame blast, I'd say. Which is gonna make even shorter work of these guys, which is lovely. And this way, maybe we can get even the hounds to help us a little bit more in the future, because they are relatively close by here into this direction. Thank you very much, Mabari hounds. I appreciate it. Yeah, just the Genlock, the alphas, the emissaries, a different type of Genlock classes, so to speak. Okay. This guy actually has a health bottleless for us. Woohoo! Let's just save again. And then just into the sneakiness again. You come a little bit more into here. You prepared. Because there's gonna be quite a few more rooms to open up and everything. Well, all of the enemies over there decided to start coming up, which I think is quite fine. I'm kind of just waiting a little bit to see which ones I should be attacking. I do like to have these Mabari hounds helping us though, for certainty. Are you an archer? You are an archer, so I'll come and deal with you, preferably. Lovely Mabari hound howl too, I gotta say. I kind of would love to use the mage's flame pass, but it would be real dangerous here, at least in a way that I also might hit very many of our little friendly doggies, so maybe not something that I want to do at least quite yet. Maybe just a little bit later, but let's just make sure that this guy is gonna go down. And keep him stunned forever. Lovely. There is even more here though, which I'm slightly bit concerned with. It's not too serious though. Go, shield pass over there. Yeah, I think it's okay for you to just be shooting though. With you, I'm kind of thinking that maybe I could try to go and try something more a little bit interesting, but we'll see. Yeah. just do a lightning at least bolt over there. To be honest, I think that I could be maybe going there to fight even. Yeah, actually, just come into here so that you could try to be starting to shoot at those guys. I guess you could even try to do that from here. Just like bring you into there and start shooting. Let's move with you as well into here to try to be dealing with these guys. These few archers. You are able to deal with one of them real nicely already, of course, but now we can deal with the last one, I'd say. Lovely. And overwhelmed from the little ducky friend, which I'm very happy with. Yep, everything seems to be going perfectly with these dog friends of ours. Let's just loot that body. And that went really nicely and quickly. Yes, Mapari House are great in battle. That's for sure. Lovely.
Yes.
Then just loot these rooms.
Going.
Lesser injury kit, it's okay. And then lesser health bottles. Actually, we are getting back into some decent numbers with these health bottles, which is quite nice. Quite nice, I'd say. Shouldn't be any more enemies in at least these exact rooms. Another elf root, which is nice. Didn't see any more loot, right? Nope. So we can actually go into this room too and have a look-see around here. Loot this. You can get this.
Alright.
Great as well. And that's all good. Then there's this room where we also will have the staircase to the 4th level. So that's something we gotta be dealing with next. I'm not sure if I can maybe even think of getting the dogs to help in this. Maybe if I could get the enemies all the way over there. However, I'm not sure if we need to. Sure, it could be nice to get even more assistance. However, these don't seem to be way too bad of enemies, if I could say so. Let's see. Also, you should again actually have your bow up. Thank you very much. Yeah. That's all good. So, you two then also run into here. And then we're gonna be waiting for just a moment. And to be honest, well, like that maybe could have hit them, but well, actually I think you did hit it even, so that's pretty nice. A bit more dying, please. That could always be nice if they would be so nice and try to die sometimes a little bit more. Just dual sweep him to death. Nice, that guy's down. And then just this little Hurlock. Lovely. And I'm not sure if the next level is the last one, but it might be. It very well might be. So then we would be almost done with the Tower of Shal, if I am correct. That is, not sure though, not quite 100% sure. There might be one more level or so, I think. Okay, but hey, this is pretty good. And of course I should actually remember to level you up. So this was nonetheless for... Maybe I should just concentrate a little bit more actually to the Constitution, considering you are one of the... more of a tank nonetheless than damage dealer. Increases the amount of damage a character can take before falling on the battlefield. The magic attribute also determines how effective potions, botulises, and salves are for all classes. Could be nice, of course, if SAS are decent. More stamina for combat techniques and special attacks is also nice, so it's not like it's only about the strength. Let's get at least a little bit more of Constitution. Sure. That sounds because you are a Templar, and I think the willpower is pretty logical one too, even if it's not exactly the most important one. And let's go for the Master Combat training, to be honest. After that we can start to be taking the combat tactics, which allows us to do more of the tactics over here and all that, but for now I think the Master Combat training is totally a good choice. A very nice choice. The taunt is of course something that we could be getting after the precise striking. Here we can't anyways get these levels quite yet, so it would otherwise then be the shield defense. And to a defensive stance that favors the shield, gaining a bonus to defense and an increased chance to shock off missile attacks, but taking a penalty to attack. With shield balance, the attack penalty is reduced, but the defense bonus increased. As such, this is good for him if we wish to be using him as a tank. Though also this is good because then we can have a taunt unlocking actually something that we can activate. Threaten is something that he has to be after all attacking the enemy, so that they actually will be concentrating at him. Make each attack count, if I can actually talk. Sacrificing attack speed for a bonus. Let's take the shield wall, I think. Shield defense, that is. In the future, it would be a little bit more of a shield wall.
What?
We do have one more anyways. Here. So this would be the shield defense. But this would be specifically to shrug off, for example, missile attacks. I'm not sure, maybe I should think of it like maybe if he is too low health, or if he would be attacked by a ranged attack, he could of course always try to just also activate mode the shield defense. Just having both of them active as such wouldn't probably be a bad idea. I don't think that I've really used it that much before, at least in that way. But maybe we could try it out. And then let's just go and get up into the higher level. I would love if we could have taken our Mabari hounds here, I'd say. I'd love to have our Mabari hounds. That's a beautiful ochre, isn't he? That's a beautiful, beautiful ochre. You definitely just start shooting. I guess you could do the crippling shot immediately. And then you, before he gets close, do a lightning bolt. You just get ready here, I think. It's a shame that I didn't go into stealth. Stealth mode is not possible, which is not very surprising. I could definitely use one of these though. All things considering.
Yes.
Okay. Have the threaten. You don't need that actually. You could also activate this, so maybe you could try to defend a little bit better against him. Try to do shield pummel, I guess. And do a weakness, definitely.
Right.
What are you doing? I want you to actually shoot him. Okay, nice. Do you have to go and attack him? You do have to threaten even active, so I could very much hope that he's actually gonna start actually attacking against you. Oh yeah, he's doing the massive attack. That's no good. Oh yeah, he's doing the hurl, which I guess is okay-ish. Just try to be running a little bit more, I'd say. It's kind of strange when he just chooses to... Let's go and attack this guy, let's go and attack this guy. Actually, I'm not sure if I had that active anymore. Ah, yeah. I'm not sure if I can stop that, especially right now. Don't think so. Try to do that as soon as possible, but otherwise just everyone try to attack as much as you can. Try to do weakness again.
And I'm off.
I'm not sure if we stopped him, but maybe we did. Stop. Ow. You try to get yourself a lesser health bottle if possible, that is. At least the mage is able to shoot right now, just in completely peace and quiet. So that's not too bad. Yeah. He didn't have time to try to do that, which I guess is fine. Ow.
Yes.
I'll try to get behind him again. Ouch. You definitely want to take a health bottleless. If possible, that is. Before you die. Yeah, that's not good. I should just always, if I see that there's a massive attack, I should be definitely going and trying to just like head off, if I could say so.
I get their share of the treasure.
We should not let the mage die. If in any way possible, that is. I'm not sure if I can stop him. Yeah, I think it was a little bit too late, unfortunately. But we got him in the end nonetheless, even though. And then comes the great attack by us even. And we get him down. Just slash. And so, we won. Even if Alistair died and quite a few others died, but we won. Nonetheless, relatively okay, easily enough. But it just, of course, I didn't also remember exactly how the battle would be going. Let's just get the tribal necklace and ring. Of course, the loot first before we go and actually use this beacon, you know. Let's light the beacon. Yay, we finally lighted the beacon. It took quite a while to do though.
The retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
And so he made the choice. And the poor king is gone. At least Duncan got that ochre down, though. Lord Duncan. And the beacon was lit, but yay.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Yes, where am I?
Back in the wilds, of course. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and I have just bandaged your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being overwhelmed by the Darkspawn at the very end.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend? Do you mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
What about Alistair then? Is he alright?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Well, yes, it is sort of. But as such, we don't know them that well yet either and everything, so yeah, it is a little bit silly to be saying childish because, well, you aren't in his shoes though. This is true. Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Well, I would have some questions if you don't mind, Morrigan.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Are we safe here? Where are the Darkspawn?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Quite. I am very much not of royal blood at all. Much, much higher. I agree. I am also a rogue, so I 100% agree.
What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however.
So how did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
So were there any other survivors besides us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't. You're right, I wouldn't.
Suit yourself.
Why did the Terran Locator abandon the king?
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
Okay, well, I think I've asked enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Last of the Wartenge. And also level up. And a short bow. Here. Also another chest. That does require a key, which we do not have. which is totally 100% fine. Let's get a level up, and after that I shall be ending for today. And yeah, continue on another day then. Did strength give what other bonuses? Deals physical combat. As such, I could also indeed increase something like this so that I would have more stamina for the special attacks and everything. Definitely not a bad one to have also. High strength is essential for warriors, in particular if they wish to wield two-handed weapons, and it's nearly as critical for a rogue, so let's have some strength as well. We have a pretty good amount of dexterity and cunning right now anyways. Okay, this is a more difficult choice because I think I really would need the improved combat training, but it's kind of a shame when I could already get the expert coercion too. God damn it. I usually always like to take the coercion, but I think I really should at least take this one level so that we can get a little bit higher level skills in also those battle techniques. Nonetheless, because there's only very few even that I can get here right now, and I do not wish to take the archery skills. So now that we could at least take either one of these if we wish. So, of course, dual weapon sweep. Flurry would be the character lashes out with a flurry of 3 blows, dealing normal combat damage with each hit, which is okay. Then dual weapon finesse would be passive. This character is extremely skilled at wielding a weapon in each hand, gaining bonuses to attack and defense. I think that is definitely the one that we wish to be going with, considering it's even a passive. So let's go with that. And there we go. We gained also 1 tactic slot if we wish to be using it. But I hope you guys enjoyed some more of Dragon Age Origins, and now we are gonna be pretty much very soon able to start to be doing completely choosing which path we are gonna be wanting to go on the world map and everything of alike. And we shall see where we are gonna be heading after this. But thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and see you soon with more Dragon Age Origins. Bye bye. To be continued with Kid Arusha next time in Dragon Age.